The sect leader of the Heavenly Physician sect. Heavenly Physician sect.
Very well. You already have karma awaiting you down the mountain. So I, your master, will not stop you further. However, you must remember, if you suffer any injustice, then come back and continue to be the 56th sect leader of our Heavenly Physician sect. Bring glory to our Heavenly Physician sect.
Senior sister, it's me.
Lingfeng, head of the Heavenly Physician sect. Imperial Physician Guard.
Did Master tell you to come?
Yes. The plague has broken out. Master ordered you, representing the Heavenly Physician sect, to save the common people of the world. You should go participate in the Lingland Grand Assembly, and must eradicate the plague. This is the Heavenly Physician token. The disciples of the Heavenly Physician sect will be at your command.
Clearly knows that. I alone am enough to deal with the epidemic. Yet he still sent the Heavenly Physician token here. He wants to probe and see if I am still willing to return and become the sect leader.
Senior sister, as expected, you understand Master the best.
I accept this Heavenly Physician token. Go back and tell Master that after the treatment of the epidemic is finished, I will return and follow his arrangements to become the sect leader of the Heavenly Physician sect, the 56th generation.
Senior sister, I will immediately return and report to Master. Wait until you have quelled the epidemic. We disciples of the Heavenly Physician sect will welcome your return.
Master, in my previous life, Qing disregarded everything and returned to the Su family, but was framed and killed. I truly wronged you. Now, Qing has been reborn. Please rest assured, once the person who harmed me has been punished, I will definitely return to repay your kindness.
This commoner greets your majesty. Your majesty, 10,000 years, 10,000 years, 10,000 times 10,000 years.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Recently, my great Zhou dynasty has suffered an outbreak of a rare epidemic. Among the common people, it is even more so, a scene of widespread misery. I must therefore issue an imperial decree announcing this to the world. Seeking skilled physicians, I hope my esteemed officials do not disappoint my expectations. Begin.
The Lingland Grand Assembly begins.
This remedy concerns your own life. Su Qing. This remedy. If you don't write it, you will lose your life. But as long as you write it down, then this remedy, and the conferring of the prince's title, will all be mine.
Are you in such a hurry to copy it? Then I shall let you copy to your heart's content.
Su Qing has started writing, hasn't she? Why such haste to claim merit? It's just a pity, this merit. What is going on? Why did she stop writing? Could it be that she couldn't think of a remedy?
This matter.
These four physicians, the remedies you submitted, the Imperial Medical Institute has already tested them all. There's no need to test them again. A glance is enough to know they are ineffective. Where are the other physicians? Quickly write down the remedy. If you cannot cure the plague, I will have you all buried alive together.
This situation, why is Warner not writing? Could it be that she couldn't think of a remedy?
Impossible. A few days ago, Warner personally told this humble father that she already had the remedy to cure the plague. Otherwise, how could this humble father bring her and King here to face death?
Su Qing's medical skills are superb. It's impossible for her not to have a remedy to cure the plague, even if she doesn't right now. She definitely must write later. I don't believe That just to guard against me. You would disregard your own life. Su Ching, you vile woman. Why haven't you written yet? Are you perhaps refusing to write because you don't want me to copy it, and thus want to drag me down to death with you?
Su Ching 1. Aren't you supposed to be patient? This time, I want to see how long you can endure.
This is unacceptable. These remedies the Imperial Medical Institute has already tested them all. Your Majesty, your subject still has not found a remedy that can cure the plague. Aren't there 2 other physicians? Where are the remedies? If the remedies you too submit still cannot cure the plague, then all of you useless wretches will be dragged out, collectively beheaded as atonement.
Father, Warner still hasn't finished writing the prescription. You must quickly find a way. This kin might lose her life, but Warner absolutely cannot lose her life.
This time, she definitely must start writing now. Su Ching, even if you want to drag me down to die with you, there are still more than 10 other lives. A healer has a benevolent heart. You won't be able to abandon them.
Warner is about to start writing now. I already told you, Warner cannot possibly use her own life to joke around with.
2 healers. The prescription. Have you finished writing it?
Su Ching, the blade is already at your neck, and you still won't write. What exactly do you intend to do?
Su Ching 1. Aren't you anxious yet? Fine. You had better endure until the very end.
Su Ching, what are you trying to do?
2 healers. After finishing the prescription, quickly present it.
Present it. You must not present it. Su Ching, your sheet of paper is blank. Not a single word is written. You must not present it.
I am presenting a blank sheet of paper. What are you panicking about? Su Ching 1. Didn't you say you could endure it? Why are you not enduring it anymore?
Su Ching, you are tired of living yourself. I cannot be buried alongside you. This blank sheet of paper, you must not present.
If you don't want to lose your life, then write the prescription for the plague yourself. That's all. Why do you say it is being buried alongside me? This prescription, I absolutely must present.
Su Ching, you must not present it.
In the main hall. Do not cause a commotion.
This healer. What do you mean? Why is her prescription not allowed to be presented?
I merely wish to say that her prescription seems not yet finished.
Whether she has finished writing or not, how would you know? Your own prescription. You refuse to write. You refuse to submit. Just dragging out the time like this. Ultimately, what is the meaning of this?
This Su kin was originally someone the Su family used for sacrifice. Why should Warner even care about her life and death? And yet she hesitates and refuses to write the prescription.
I'm merely kindly reminding you. Offering a prescription before it is finished. That is the crime of defying the sovereign. I fear she will provoke His Majesty's wrath.
Who said I have finished writing the prescription? Who said I intended to present it already? Imperial Physician Lee. I merely wish to change the sheet of paper. This sheet of paper seems to have oil ink on it. The ink lines cannot be written clearly.
So she hasn't written it yet. Su Ching, you wretched woman. How dare you trifle with me, making me lose face right here in the main hall.
There truly is a problem. This is new paper. Time is urgent. You absolutely must not delay. Quickly write out the prescription.
Yes. Su Ching-1. Aren't you excellent at enduring? Why just now? Couldn't you maintain your composure?
You, Su Ching. Today you must certainly put pen to paper. As long as you put pen to paper, your prescription will be mine. You cannot escape. Nor can you be smug for much longer.
Countless patients suffering from the plague across the land. The lives of over 10 physicians are all in my hands. I never intended to run away in the first place. This prescription, I must certainly write it. Su Ching-1. The real show has just begun. If you want to repay the debt from your previous life that you owe me, then I shall grant your wish.
The film was translated and narrated
She has started writing.
by Media.
This matter concerns so many lives. Su Ching, I knew you would definitely write out the prescription. It's just a pity. This prescription will also be mine.
Su Ching-1. Seeing this prescription, now you can rest assured, right? It's just that you don't know. This prescription.
Vermilion bird blood 2 liang. Rootless water 3 drops. 100-year-old ginseng root whiskers. Grind the medicine using blue and white porcelain tools. Simmer over a low fire until it boils 3 times. Avoid using metal containers.
You.
This servant only suddenly thought of the prescription. I was extremely agitated for a moment, which is why I read it aloud right here. I truly deserve punishment.
The prescription uses novel and daring medicinal ingredients. Yet it is logical and well-founded. It is highly likely to be an excellent prescription.
Warner has managed to write out the prescription for the plague. Indeed, she has lived up to everyone's expectations.
Quickly prepare it. If you can cure the plague, I will immediately confer upon you the title of princess.
Warner wrote the prescription, conferring the title of princess. Then won't I become the princess's older brother? Father, we are about to, along with Warner, enter the imperial family.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Older sister. I see, you have stopped writing. Your prescription must also be finished, right? Or perhaps I should help you submit it now?
Stop.
Su Ching, once your prescription is announced, exactly like what I just read, I can use this opportunity to frame you for plagiarism. In this grand hall, using the plague incident to plagiarize, that is the crime of treason.
Blank paper? Su King, why did you submit another blank sheet of paper?
Blank paper? How could this be? On this sheet of paper, it should clearly have the writing of the prescription I just read. It absolutely cannot be a blank sheet of paper.
Su King, why did you submit another blank sheet of paper? Could the paper be problematic again this time?
This time the paper is not the problem. It's just that, after Su Ching-1 finished reading her prescription, I discovered that my previous prescription had a major flaw. Therefore, I tore up my previous prescription and prepared to rewrite it.
What? You want to rewrite it?
Yes, I want to rewrite it. Su Ching-1, I previously underestimated your medical skills. I didn't expect that you could come up with a prescription exactly like mine. It's just that there is one thing you still don't know, right? This vermilion bird blood, if ground using blue and white porcelain, might turn into poison.
What did you say? Poison? This prescription was written by Su Qing. She surely wouldn't lie. Otherwise, she wouldn't have rewritten it again. But I already submitted it. If His Majesty knew that what I submitted was a poisonous prescription, then I would surely lose my life.
It's just a pity that you already submitted the prescription. There is no longer a chance to revise it.
Su King, the illness is urgent. Absolutely do not cause any more trouble. If you have a prescription, quickly write it down.
Yes. Qing requests to write down this prescription to save the common people of the realm.
She has no prescription in her head, yet still wants to rewrite it. I don't know what she is calculating. She doesn't want to copy Warner again, does she?
Warner has already written the prescription. If it affects Warner's investiture, then I will discard it. To prevent Warner from being implicated.
This time, I must write the real prescription.
Su Qing, fortunately, I was prepared early on. You only think that you and I came up with the same prescription. Little do you know that I copied you. Thanks to the divine medicine system. I want to copy Su Qing's prescription. Command received. Copying complete. Su Qing. Writing it again after I have submitted mine. Thinking yourself clever. No matter how much you do. Your real life-saving prescription and the prince's investiture will ultimately be mine.
Being so ignorant, yet daring to utter such arrogant words. What if you fail to cure it? That is the crime of deceiving the emperor. By then, our Su family will all be implicated.
I think she is just jealous of Warner for having written the prescription, intentionally deceiving the emperor, implicating our Su family, and affecting Warner's investiture. Truly hateful.
Good. I like a confident physician like you. But I hope you can deliver on your words. Cure the plague and save my people. Imperial Physician Li, quickly open it and take a look.
Your Majesty, the subject deserves punishment. In truth, the prescription the subject just presented has a problem.
And narrated
Su
by
Qingwan.
Media.
I knew it. You wouldn't let it go easily.
What is the problem? This old subject examined the medicinal ingredients, and there's no problem at all.
The medicinal ingredients indeed have no problem, but if ground using blue and white porcelain, it will become a poison. Qingwan is foolish, only discovering it now. Truly deserving punishment.
If there's a problem, then just don't use it. Imperial Physician Li, quickly go and test Su Qing's prescription.
Wait a moment. Your Majesty, besides the prescription just now. In truth, the subject had already prepared another prescription at home earlier, because I was only 80% certain. I did not present it just now. I still beg your Majesty to grant this commoner one more opportunity.
The pestilence is raging. Even if there's only a slight chance of success, we must try. You already had the prescription. You should have presented it sooner. Imperial Physician Li, examine both prescriptions. Examine them together.
Su Qingwan, did you think that by holding back a move, you could successfully copy my prescription? It is only a pity that the mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the aureole behind. This time I will make you fail to steal the chicken and lose the rice you brought.
These two prescriptions. What about them? Are they good prescriptions? This. Why is this prescription? Imperial Physician Li, we ask you, are they good prescriptions? Whether they are good prescriptions or not, this humble subject cannot yet determine. These two prescriptions of hers, they actually, what exactly is it? If you continue to stammer, we will cut out your tongue. Reporting to your Majesty, the prescriptions submitted by Su Qingwan and Su Qing turn out to be exactly the same.
What?
What is that? Exactly the same?
The exact same? They turn out to be exactly the same again. Elder sister, why did you copy my prescription again? Su Qing, you wrote yours out. Right here on the spot in front of everyone. As for me, I told them that mine had been prepared at home beforehand. I absolutely could not have copied it. Therefore, the copier can only be you.
Copying. Treating the pestilence is a matter of national importance. Right here in this great hall, to commit the act of copying, disrupting the prescription, that is the crime of treason against the sovereign.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It is all because this humble subject failed to discipline his child strictly. This Su King right here in the Great Hall, taking advantage of a matter of national significance, once again copied Warner, committing the crime of treason. She truly deserves to die. We the Su family subjects have already decided to expel her from the clan. We beg your Majesty not to implicate Warner, and not to implicate the Su family.
Expel me from the clan. It is me who wishes to sever ties with your Su family. You fear that I will implicate you, but I fear that Su Qingwan will be convicted of treason and implicate me. Your Majesty. This commoner has evidence. I can prove this plagiarist. It is Su Qingwan.
Proof? Su King, I ask you, this prescription, was it written by you on the spot?
Yes.
Under the witness of everyone, Warner was right next to Imperial Physician Li. Without brush ink or paper, how can you say it was copy? You definitely, while Warner was at home, writing the prescription, secretly spied on her, taking advantage of this carelessness, and copied it right then and there. This is the crime of deceiving the sovereign. Su King copied the prescription. We respectfully request your Majesty to pass judgment, and remove this disgrace from our Su family.
Copying a prescription disgraces our medical profession. It is truly shameful. Su Kin, admit your guilt. Restore justice for physician Qingwan.
Elder sister, you secretly looked at my prescription. But you didn't expect that. My new prescription had a problem. Out of necessity, I had to present a different prescription. But unexpectedly, it exposed you. Elder sister, I truly didn't intend to cause you to commit the crime of deceiving the sovereign.
It's just that Warner was too careless, which allowed you, Su Kin, to copy repeatedly.
Su Qingwan, no matter how well you fabricate stories, it's useless. I myself will prove to everyone who the plagiarist truly is.
Elder sister, right here in the Great Hall. I haven't written a single character. How will you prove it? I advise you not to struggle anymore. Quickly admit that you copied it. Wait until I cure the plague. I will try my best to beg the Emperor for your pardon, saving you from the death penalty.
Su King, since things have come to this point, do you still refuse to admit that you copied and deceived the sovereign?
Qing naturally refuses to admit it. Su Qingwan, look closely now. You claim this prescription sheet was written by you. Then tell me, each ingredient listed here, what exactly does it represent?
Earth dry skull, blood sea sorrow, shadowless herb, yin yang water. Is this a prescription? Why? I look at it and understand nothing.
This prescription contains no actual ingredients. They are all representative symbols. You claim this was written by you. Then you tell me, each of these symbols represents what medicinal ingredient?
What are these earth dry skull, yin yang water? What are all these things? I have never even heard of them. How can I possibly name them?
The practice of using representative symbols to write prescriptions has been lost for a long time. I have practiced medicine for decades, and only know a few symbols. If any of you can, state the true medicinal ingredients, then you can certainly prove yourselves.
I didn't expect Su Qing to hold back a move. To prevent me from copying it, you actually dared to use representative symbols to write the prescription. You vicious woman.
Su Qingwan, why are you still not speaking up? Could it be that you do not know what these representative symbols actually mean?
The prescription written by physician Qingwan. Of course she knows. Su Kin, if this is your basis, then you are truly bringing shame upon yourself.
Warner, this matter is extremely important. It concerns your conferment of title, as well as the future of the Su family. You must not hesitate any longer. Quickly state what these representative symbols represent in terms of medicinal ingredients. Speak.
I really want to say it, but I don't know.
Warner, you wrote this prescription yourself. Your achievement is about to be stolen by Su Kin. Are you willing to accept that? Speak quickly.
I.
Su Qingwan, didn't you say that this prescription was written by your own hand? The situation is urgent now. Quickly reveal this prescription to us.
Su Qingwan, are you going to speak or not? If you still refuse to speak, then I will reveal it. And if I reveal it,
The film was
you
translated
will become the
and
plagiarist.
narrated by
Su Qin, you've had enough. Qingwan is considering the deep sisterly affection, fearing you would be embarrassed, which is why she hesitated to speak. Yet you are forcing her step by step, showing no sense of propriety.
Father, the Su family has been kind to me. Ching is also your biological daughter. If I reveal the truth, it will confirm her crime of plagiarism. How can I be worthy of this too?
Yuan mother. That is right. This Su King is indeed a daughter of our Su family, but she is morally corrupt. We have already expelled her from the clan. Those things are not important. You don't need to worry about it. The most important thing for you now is to quickly state what these symbols represent and which medicine they stand for.
Su Qingwan, look, your good father and your good elder brother are both worried now. If you still refuse to speak, let alone being conferred the title of princess, even this Su family will be difficult for you to return to.
You rebellious daughter, how dare you talk back?
Do you want to hit me? Before, when I was still your daughter, haven't you hit me enough? Now I and your Su family have severed all ties. I am no longer your daughter. Don't you dare touch me even slightly again.
You? You are not Su Qing. Su Qing would never be so disrespectful to her father. Who exactly are you?
I am naturally Su Qing. It's just that I will no longer consider this blood relationship from now on. I am merely Su Qing, with your Su family, having no connection whatsoever.
Qingguan, quickly tell us the prescription. She has been by us, expelled from the clan. You will henceforth be the only daughter of our Su family.
Su Qingwan, Su Huaiyuan has severed ties with me, has placed all hope in you. You quickly reveal the real prescription, lest you let him be disappointed.
Your Majesty, Su King has currently severed ties with the Su family. If her crime of deceiving the Emperor is established, I beg your Majesty not to implicate our Su family, your servants, and especially not to affect Wanner.
Su King has severed ties with the Su family. If the crime of deceiving the Emperor is established, she will certainly face severe punishment. However, this matter is completely unrelated to the Su family.
Thank you, your Majesty. Wanner, look, His Majesty has stepped forward to protect you. Quickly bring the prescription and reveal it, so that they can take it away for testing to help His Majesty resolve his worries.
Wanner, you have finally become my legitimate younger sister, and furthermore the only one. I am truly overjoyed. Currently, do not worry about other matters anymore. Quickly reveal the medicinal formula. Speak out to Su Qin, receives the punishment she deserves.
What should I do? I can't escape this now. This medicinal formula, what exactly is it?
Su Qingwan, are you going to speak or not? If you don't speak, I will speak. Your Majesty, this earth dry skull represents.
Shut your mouth. If Su Qing said it, then the crime of plagiarism, even if I can, gloss over it, but the matter of being conferred the title of princess will definitely belong to Su Qing. Then in the future will I ever have a day when I can raise my head again.
Wanner, I for your sake have already chased Su King out of the house. Now you represent the Su family. If the merit is stolen by her, I will not forgive you. Speak quickly.
That's right. I still have the system. Su Qing doesn't know I have the system. Su Qing, I have yielded to you in every way, but you are so ungrateful. You are inhumane towards me, so don't blame me for being unjust. Your Majesty? But the fact that this commoner woman recited it alone cannot convict Su Qing of plagiarism. If Su Qing wants to prove herself, then she should write out the medicinal formula alongside this commoner woman in front of everyone. If Su Qing cannot write it out, then she is guilty of treason against the Emperor. Su Qing, if you write it out, then I will submit it before you, accusing you of plagiarism. If you don't write, then I will arbitrarily write out a few ingredients, glossing over the matter, confirming your crime of plagiarism. After that, I will find a way to extract the real medicinal formula. No matter what, this crime of plagiarism and treason, you are definitely bearing.
Miss Qingwan, the ingredients in this medicinal formula, did you previously have revealed to Su King?
This commoner woman has never disclosed them to her. Therefore, this commoner woman dares to confirm that she definitely cannot write it out.
Ridiculous. My own medicinal formula. How could I possibly not write it out? On the contrary, it is you, Su Qingwan, who couldn't recite it yourself. Yet you want me to write it out alongside you in front of everyone. What is your intention?
Su Qin, you are pinning the crime of plagiarism on Wanner's head. Wanner naturally must find an opportunity to clear the disgrace. What's wrong? Are you scared?
Su Qing, you say this is your prescription. Then you prove it to me. Let's write it down together in front of everyone. If you cannot write down the prescription, you are the plagiarist. Su Qing, you don't even know the divine pharmacist system of mine. How can you compete against me?
Fine. If you want to dig your own grave, then I will accompany you to the end. Su Qingwan, you want to use your divine pharmacist system again to frame me. Fine. Then I will once again utilize your divine pharmacist system to deal you a fatal blow.
If that is the case, then let us write it down. This time this matter must definitely clarify the truth. Both of you please take your seats. Start writing quickly.
Su Qingwan, you yourself told me to write it. Don't you dare regret it.
Su Qing, this is your last chance. You must write it down perfectly.
Su Qingwan, you want to borrow the divine pharmacist system to make me write it out so you can plagiarize it again? Fine. Then I will let you copy it one last time. Only this time.
The aged radish, after being dried, resembles a skull, which is why the first decoction is called Earth Dry Skull. That's right. This is correct. This time Su Qing is not writing randomly. This decoction must definitely be correct. Yin-yang water. Yin-yang water hasn't been written down yet. Su Qing, why did she stop writing?
I have finished writing. What about you, Su Qingwan? Have you finished writing?
I have finished writing too.
If we have both finished writing, do you want to submit your paper?
Could it be that she wants to take advantage of me submitting my paper and then sit down and revise it again? What about you? Do you want to submit your paper?
I have finished writing. Of course I must submit it. Or perhaps I should submit first.
Wait, if she submits first, then it will turn out that my prescription and hers are exactly the same. If you and I have both finished writing, then let's submit it together.
All right, then let's submit it together.
That's impossible. Does she really intend to submit it? But this yin-yang water, what exactly is it? She hasn't written it yet.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Su Qingwan, what exactly are you thinking? Do you want to submit it?
Forget it. If she doesn't write it, it must be useless. Su Qing, have you thought carefully? Once it has been submitted, you cannot arbitrarily add any more medicinal ingredients.
Of course. I haven't added a single word. Do you want to submit it?
Submit.
Your two prescriptions. Why are they identical again?
Su Qing, you copied my formula again. I knew it. You definitely planted eyes and ears beside me, monitoring me everywhere.
Su Qing. No wonder. You successfully copied Kingwen's prescription time and again. It turns out you had already planted eyes and ears beside her and have long been eyeing her prescription.
Su Qin, you copied Kingwan and still have the nerve to write it out with her. Fortunately, you were expelled from the Su family. A person like you, staying in the Su family, would only tarnish the Su family's name.
Elder sister, I yielded to you everywhere, but you plotted against me everywhere. Dare to copy my prescription and write it out with me. Could it be you surely believe I will forever yield to you? This matter concerns the Su family's reputation. This is the prescription that I wrote. You copied me. I must make you suffer punishment.
I have never seen Anyone so shameless and brazen, clearly knowing it is copied, yet daring to write it out in front of everyone, right in front of the emperor, to pull such a ridiculous stunt. This commoner requests severe punishment for Su Qin, the one who copied this prescription, to return to our medical community a sky of integrity and fairness. Severely punish Su Qin.
Su Qing. With so many people supporting me. This time you are definitely doomed.
Enough. Guards, Su Qing has repeatedly deceived the sovereign. Take her down and execute her.
Wait, Imperial Physician Li, could it be that you did not discover in the prescription there is no medicinal ingredient corresponding to yin-yang water?
I naturally discovered it, but you also know that once this prescription was submitted, nothing could be added to it. I thus determined that, in your prescription, there was no need for this yin-yang water.
That is correct. Right before submitting the prescription, it was repeatedly emphasized that nothing should be added. Yet now you tell Imperial Physician Li that you did not include yin-yang water. Are you not in fact making a mockery of everyone?
This time the Lingland Grand Assembly was organized to treat the epidemic, yet you take the lives of the common people, repeatedly making a mockery of everyone. This crime must be severely punished.
Your Majesty. Su Qing right here in this grand hall has deceived the sovereign and deceived the people, showing contempt for the important affairs of the nation. This humble subject requests execution by beheading in public so that we officials of the Su family may regain our honor.
That is right. Although Su Qin has been expelled from the Su family of officials, the blood flowing in her veins is precisely a humiliation to the Su family. Your Majesty, please execute her.
Su Qing, my people are still suffering greatly. Yet you take such a vital matter and repeatedly make a mockery of everyone. Guards, take Su Qing down and immediately execute her.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your people. Only this humble woman can save. If you execute this humble woman, you will surely regret it.
Su Qing, silence. Your Majesty, you absolutely must not listen to her nonsense. You absolutely cannot trust her.
Your Majesty, Su Qin has been wandering outside since childhood, following quack doctors, learning a few unorthodox medical techniques. She fundamentally does not possess a cure for the epidemic. She has always been deceiving the sovereign. Your Majesty.
Silence all of you. Su Qing,
The film was
you claim
translated
that only
and
you can
narrated
save
by
my
M
people.
Media.
Tell me, who exactly you are? How do you intend to cure them?
Your Majesty, this commoner did not intentionally omit writing it down, the medicinal ingredients corresponding to this yin-yang water. It's just that this yin-yang water must be personally prepared by this commoner. The medicine requires the physician to personally prepare it. Does not need to be written into the prescription. And the key to saving your people is precisely this yin-yang water.
What? This yin-yang water needs to be personally prepared?
The other medicinal ingredients, if they lack this yin-yang water, are no different from a poison. Su Qingwan. Su Qingwan, didn't you say this was your prescription? You wouldn't not even know this, would you?
Of course I know. Su Qing, you vile wretch. It needs to be personally prepared? You prepare it yourself. Then how am I supposed to copy it?
Could it be that, Su Qingwan, on this prescription, you didn't write down the yin-yang water? Was also because it must be personally prepared.
That is correct. Su Qing, you are truly despicable. You even copied this yin-yang water as well.
Copying again. Su Qin, just how many other things have you copied from Warner? As well, display them all at once, for everyone to see how shameful you are.
Qingguan. Do not worry. All of us stand by your side. Su Qing, you despicable copier and shameless person, today must definitely be punished.
I think today, the one who must be punished, it must be her, Su Qingwan. Su Qingwan, you copied my prescription. I admit that I couldn't grasp your weakness. This I concede. But this yin-yang water can only be personally prepared by me. Besides me, in this world, there is no second person who knows how. Today, I will use this thing to prove that this copier is none other than you, Su Qingwan.
All of you silence yourselves for us. We do not care which of you is the copier
The film was translated
If all of you say
and narrated
yin-yang
by
water
media.
is the key to curing the plague, then hurry up and prepare it. Whichever person can save our people, then I shall believe that person.
Yes. Qing, if the plague is not cured, willingly forfeit my life.
Qingwan will certainly exert all strength. Now I can only grit my teeth and conk it myself. What if I concoct it correctly? And today I must definitely make this Su Qing lose her life right here in the Great Hall.
Your Majesty, this commoner still has one request: to prove my innocence. This commoner requests, after the medicinal decoction is prepared, to test it immediately.
I grant the request. If it fails to cure, we'll certainly be convicted. Su Qing, you. Well then, the two of you, please follow this old official and go prepare the medicine.
Su Qing, if I'm not mistaken, this yin-yang water, could it be half morning dew and half night frost? Su Qing, you didn't expect this, did you? You meticulously plotted to harm me, but in the end I still found out. This crime of copying. You are certainly burdened with it.
Su Qingwan, go ahead and gloat. Only by raising you high into the clouds can I make you fall to your death.
Father, seeing Wanner leave so confidently, it seems she is certain of victory, curing the plague, bringing glory to our Su family.
Because of her, this biological daughter, I can do without. She certainly cannot disappoint me. This time, she must cure the plague. To be granted a title, bring my Su family into the royal nobility.
Your Majesty, Su Qingwan's medicine has been prepared. Should we test it right now? Test it. Right now. Bring the patient up here. Yes. Announce Su Qingwan into the hall to test the medicine.
Announce, Su Qingwan. Enter the hall to test the medicine.
Su Qingwan, the medicine has been prepared. Then quickly give it to the patient to drink. Let's test if this medicine is effective.
Yes.
Stop. This medicine is poison. Absolutely must not be drunk. If consumed, the patient will lose their life.
Poison? It was Wanner who presented it. How could it be poison? Su Qin, I see that you are afraid. Wanner is about to succeed. Again harmed her, preventing her from testing the medicine, is that right?
Su Qin, the patient is struggling for breath right in front of you, but you for personal gain. Repeatedly obstructed. Physician Qingwan is saving lives. Your heart as a healer, where is it?
Su Qing, I already gave you a chance. With Su Qingwan, to prepare the curative medicine. But you once again falsely accused preventing her from testing the medicine to cure my subjects. What exactly is your intention?
Your Majesty, could it be that you wish to see your subjects, right here in this great hall, because of Su Qingwan's medicine, die instantly on the spot?
Silence! On what grounds do you say that Wanner's medicine is poison? Do you have proof?
I naturally have proof. Your Majesty, the medicine of the other physicians, after being consumed, even if it cannot cure the illness, it would not cause immediate death on the spot. But Su Qingwan's medicine, after being consumed, will certainly cause immediate death on the spot.
Su Qing, the first time you falsely accused me, the copying failed. Now you falsely accuse me of poisoning. You just to suppress me. Dared to disregard the lives of the common people. Do you still deserve to be a healer?
The one who doesn't deserve to be a healer, I think it is you. Su Qingwan, I ask you. This formula for yin-yang water. You use night dew from the evening, and morning dew from the day, is that right?
That is correct. This is exactly what I used. Su Qing, You even know the method. For preparing the yin-yang water? Tell me, how did you know? And how did you copy mine?
Night dew from the evening, morning dew from the day, plus old radish root. This is the medicinal guide for the soul-severing decoction. These few ingredients, plus any other ingredient, will also become a dose of extremely potent poison. Why would I be so foolish as to go and copy a dose of poison?
What did you say?
I almost forgot. With your level of medical skill, you probably don't know that these ingredients combined are poison, right?
These ingredients combined. Truly, I have never heard of it. Could it be? Just as Sukin said. When decocted together, it might be poison.
Impossible. If one already knew, combining these doses of medicine, how could she not know the effect of this decoction? Definitely Sukin. Falsely accusing here. Don't let yourselves be deceived by her.
Suking, do you think you are a divine doctor? This decoction before water, no one has ever used it. Whether it is poison or not. In Wanara's heart, how could it not be clear?
Just now I mentioned morning dew. And night dew.
The film was
Su
translated
Qing's reaction
and narrated
clearly shows
by
I guessed
M.
correctly.
Media.
Now why is she deliberately trying to confuse me? No, I absolutely cannot easily trust her. Su Qing, if you say my medicine is poison, then what about yours? What did you use?
What could she possibly use to prepare it? I see. 8 parts out of 10 it is, exactly the same as yours.
Su Qingjian, why didn't I realize before that you are truly as stupid as a pig?
You!
I already said, her formula is a poisonous formula. How could I copy it?
Suking, then you must publicly disclose how it is prepared, so that the physicians present can all hear it.
Su Qingwan, you truly think you are clever, thinking that the formula for this yin-yang water is morning dew and night dew. In reality, why would it be that complicated? My formula is just half cold water and half hot water.
What? It's that simple?
Half cold water. Half hot water. Does this even require you to prepare it yourself? I see. You definitely copied Warner's formula. And only said that deliberately to cover up your act of copying, didn't you?
That's right. Definitely Su Qing, to clear herself of the plagiarism charge, deliberately fabricating this. In reality, what she used is precisely morning dew and night dew, this decoction, before the patient tries drinking it. I cannot trust her.
Using hot water to decoct medicine is an extremely common practice. But you insist on preparing it yourself. I see you are deliberately trying to create an air of mystery to cover up the charge of copying. Yours.
That is right. I see. The medicine has been prepared in her hands. Is most likely exactly the same of Warner.
Su Qing, you repeatedly copied my formula. No. And yet you cry wolf, falsely accusing me of copying. You truly have no shame left.
Deceiving the sovereign. Suking, I have granted you a final chance. But you still deceive everyone, truly deserving of punishment. Guards.
Your Majesty, Qing dares to guarantee with my life, patients who take my medicine will definitely be cured. But if they take Su Qingwen's medicine, they will certainly die instantly. If anyone among you does not believe, you can test it right here. It's just that Su Qingwen's medicine is actually poison. Absolutely must not be tested on people.
Sukin, what physician King One has prepared is medicine to cure the plague. Naturally must use plague patients for testing. If we do not use plague patients for testing, then your request is truly too unreasonable.
I have already said Su Qingwen's medicine is a dose of poison, only needs to be proven using animals. Otherwise, a human life will be sacrificed in vain.
This matter is simple. Suking, if you insist on this, then you try it first. If you truly cure the patient, then I shall believe you.
We cannot let Su Qing test the medicine first. Otherwise, once she cures the patient, then everything done previously will be completely ruined. Your Majesty, please allow Qingwan to test the medicine first.
Your Majesty. Absolutely do not let Su King test the medicine first. What if she copied Wanara's formula? Then who actually cured the plague? Will be hard to tell.
Are you sure? Su King's dose of medicine is a copy of your formula and was made from it?
Su Qing has copied many times. Warner's formula. This time Warner must be cautious.
That is right. These formulas are exactly the same. Then the yin-yang water prepared afterwards. Wouldn't it be Su Qing deliberately concocted something different from physician King Wan's to deceive everyone?
Therefore, she framed Warner's medicinal decoction as poison, leading the Emperor to let her test the medicine first. Her main goal was to steal Warner's credit. Su Qing, you are truly skilled at scheming.
Su King, you are truly audacious, daring to scheme against even me.
Qing dares not. Your subject's medicine and Su Qingwen's medicine are absolutely not the same. Who goes first, who goes later? Qing does not care at all. It is merely the benevolence of a healer's heart. Your subject clearly knows her medicine contains poison. Your subject does not wish to see someone sacrifice their life in vain.
The benevolence of a healer's heart, spoken by your mouth. Those four words are an insult. You clearly have a guilty conscience. You dare not let Miss King Wan test it first.
Her medicine is poisonous. One sip is enough to know immediately. Your Majesty, if you do not believe, you can find an animal to test it casually and you will know immediately. We absolutely cannot joke around with human lives.
Enough! Didn't you say Warner's medicine was poison? Very well. Then to prove that Warner's medicine is fine, I am willing to personally test the medicine.
Su Qingjian, are you insane? For Su Qingwan, you don't even care about your own life anymore.
How could I not care about my life? It's just that I know Warner's medicine is good medicine. I will definitely be fine if I drink it. Su Qing,
The film was translated
you want to borrow Warner's
and
formula
narrated by M Media.
to be conferred a title and then frame her. Absolutely not possible. I will stand in for Warner and expose your crimes, causing you eternal damnation.
Brother, thank you.
Warner, rest assured, I absolutely will not let her slander you. I will definitely prove for you that your medicine is a miracle cure that can treat the epidemic. You deserve to be conferred a title.
Su Qingjian, considering our blood ties, I warn you, do not drink it. Otherwise, you will surely lose your life.
Blood TIs? Being siblings with someone like you, I would rather die.
Fine. You want to prove the innocence of Su Qingwan, then you just go. If you want to lose your life, then lose it.
I will drink it, of course. Wait until I finish drinking this bowl of medicine and prove that it is not poison. The Emperor will surely condemn you. By then, I can also completely escape from the blood relationship with a filthy person like you.
That's right. After drinking this bowl of poison, you will lose your life. You can completely escape from your relationship with me.
Your Majesty, the divine medicine has been consumed. This subject does not feel anything unusual. This is enough to prove that Su Qing has lied.
Elder brother. Elder brother. Elder brother.
He has been poisoned. He has been poisoned.
Poison, what is happening? What? Could it really be as Su Qing said? That morning dew combined with night frost, plus old radish root, is the catalyst for the poison.
Even if what Su Qing said is true, I cannot admit that. The medicine I prepared is poisonous. Impossible. Impossible. This medicine cannot possibly be poison. Elder brother must have been poisoned due to another reason. Su Qing. It must have been Su Qing who did this.
Your medical skills are still shallow. You surely did not know that what you prepared was poison, but before he drank it, I warned him repeatedly. Yet none of you believed me. Now that he has been poisoned, the one who harmed him must be you. What does this have to do with me?
The efficacy of this medicine? How could I not know it? It is definitely not poison. Su Qing. It was you must have tampered with it.
Warner. Quickly save your brother.
Yes. Father. Brother's pupils have started to dilate.
Then what are you waiting for? Quickly find a way to treat him.
Father. Brother cannot be saved. I also have no way left.
You useless thing. Your brother, because he tested the medicine for you, was then poisoned. If he loses his life, I will not spare you. Who can
The film
save
was
my son?
translated and
Who can save my
narrated
Yanner?
by M Media.
Dr. Su, please restrain your grief. Your son, I'm afraid, cannot be saved.
My Yanner. I only have one son. Yanner, you cannot die. King. I know. That Wanara's medicine is poisoned. You definitely have the antidote, right?
I truly have life-preserving medicine. But this kind of medicine, I will not use to save someone from the Su family.
Su King. Wanara's medicine is poisoned. Why are you the only one who knows? You must be the one who poisoned it. Now telling you to save him is giving you a chance to repent. Quickly take out the antidote now. Save Yanner. And I will not hold it against you anymore.
Su Qingwan, ever since she went to decoct the medicine, Imperial Physician Li has always been there, personally following and supervising. How could I possibly tamper with it? It is her medicine that was inherently poisoned. Regardless of whether Su Qingjian drinks it, or anyone else drinks it, they will all die.
I followed Su Qingwan throughout the entire process of decocting the medicine. Su King fundamentally had no opportunity to poison it. Could it be true, just as Su King said, that inside this dose of medicine, it was inherently poisoned?
Impossible. Impossible. Su Qing is speaking nonsense. My medicine, even if it cannot cure the plague, it cannot be poison. It is clearly Su Qing. Who tampered with it? It was her. Otherwise, how could she have the antidote?
Antidote? I do not have the antidote. I only have life-preserving medicine. But this medicine, I will not use it to save Su Qingjian.
Su King. Even if Wanara's medicine is poisoned, and it was not your doing, but Yanner is your biological elder brother. He is the only son of our Su family. You still carry the blood of the Su family. You cannot stand by and watch him die without saving him.
Biological elder brother. I, Su Qing, am alone and solitary. Where would I get a biological elder brother? Isn't Su Qingwan his biological younger sister? Let Su Qingwan come and save him.
King. I kneel down and beg you. Consider this my plea to you. For the sake of our closest blood ties, you, please save Yanner. Save Yanner, please.
Blood TIs. Very well. I will use this medicine to sever the blood TIs between us. The kindness of raising me, the bond of shared origin, I have repaid completely. From now on, I and the people of your Su family will have no connection whatsoever. This dose of medicine will cause unconsciousness if consumed. But the breath remains. But if he doesn't drink it, he will die in the blink of an eye. Drink it, or not drink it. You all decide for yourselves.
Drink it. Drink it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, father. Absolutely not. To let older brother remain unconscious. This matter. Older brother is unconscious. Although he still has breath. But what does that mean, father?
This.
He still has breath. At least he is still alive. Medicine is gradually developing. There will definitely still be a chance to wake up again. But if even his breath is gone, then he will truly have lost his life.
This is just some wicked technique you learned. From which wandering quack? I'm telling you. With your worthless medical skills. I will not let older brother take it.
There is no more time. If he doesn't drink it immediately, he will truly lose his life.
His pupils have already dilated significantly. Young Master Su's time is running out. Instead of waiting for him to die, why not try Su King's medicine? And see what happens.
Absolutely not. Absolutely forbidden, father. That Su Ching is just a fraud.
But do you have any other method?
The film was translated and narrated
Or perhaps
by
those
media.
physicians sitting here. Do you gentlemen have any other method?
Here.
No. I don't believe she is that kind. Stop.
Su King. It had better be as you say. That you can save Yanner. Otherwise, I will not spare you.
He has come back to life.
What did you say? Weak breathing. Stable pulse. Yanner has come back to life.
The pupils have returned to normal. Attendants, take young Master Su to the Imperial Medical Institute for recuperation and monitoring.
He was truly saved. How impressive. How marvelous. How marvelous.
Su King, what medicine did you give him? To be able to make a person on the verge of death revive.
It is the soul revival pill which I personally researched and created.
The soul revival pill. And it was researched and created by her personally. Could it be that we wrongly accused her? These prescriptions, could it be, were all written by her personally? Su Kin, if you possess such superb medical skills, why would you need to plagiarize? In that case, the copier is Su Kingwan.
Su Qingguan. Did you plagiarize, Su King? Why did my mother, and even my elder brother's life, both get cured by her?
All of you have been deceived by Su Ching. The reason she could cure elder brother is because this poison was administered by her. She plagiarized my prescription, afraid that her medicine was exactly the same as mine. So she deliberately added poison into my bowl of medicine. Father, what she just gave elder brother to drink is the antidote. It is absolutely not any kind of soul revival pill.
But this bowl of medicine, from the moment it was brewed until it entered the main hall, I followed it the entire time. Only you touched this medicine. There was no outsider who touched it even slightly. So how did Su King administer the poison?
Imperial physician Lei, Su Ching is cunning and malicious. I also do not know when she poisoned my bowl of medicine.
Su King has been wandering outside since childhood. She absolutely cannot possess such profound medical skills. She definitely did this again to prove herself, by staging the whole thing. I should not doubt Warner. Warner. Father certainly trusts you. Your prescription absolutely contains no poison.
The film was
This poison
translated and narrated by M. Media.
was definitely administered by Su King.
Su Huaiyuan, I saved your son's life. And this is how you repay me. But it doesn't matter. No matter how much you slander me, it will be useless. Because the medicine to cure the plague, I have already finished brewing. When this patient drinks it later, the illness will be cured immediately upon taking the medicine. I will naturally use my ability to prove the plagiarist is Su Qingwan.
Then what are we waiting for, Su King? As long as you can cure the plague, we shall clear your name. You are not the plagiarist. Furthermore, we shall confer upon you the title of princess.
Yes. Qing requests permission to administer the medicine to the patient immediately.
Wait. Your Majesty, this decoction by Su Qing is clearly a plagiarism of mine.
Su Qingwan, your yin-yang water formula, isn't it made using morning dew and night frost? This is what you admitted yourself earlier. Do you intend to change your statement?
Yes. I admit it. I used morning dew and night dew. Su Qing. But your dose of medicine was personally prepared by you. And the method you used was also the exact same method as mine. It's just that you poisoned my bowl of medicine. Therefore, you still used the exact same preparation method as mine.
This bowl of medicine of mine only used half cold water, half hot water. If you don't believe me, you can personally go to the Imperial Medical Institute to investigate. I fundamentally do not have any record of using morning dew and night dew.
Perhaps you bribed someone at the Imperial Medical Institute, which is why the Imperial Medical Institute does not have your records.
Audacious. The Imperial Medical Institute is the Imperial Pharmacy. Is it a place where a commoner can simply bribe someone just by saying so? Su Qingwan, when you speak, you must also know your limits.
Your Majesty. This humble daughter is aggrieved in her heart, and spoke without restraint, unintentionally offending. I beg your Majesty to forgive me.
Su Qingwan, if you are unconvinced, I shall immediately order Imperial Physician Lead to follow your prescription and preparation method, to personally compound the medicine, and then find someone to test drink it. If this time there is no poison, and it can cure the epidemic, then naturally I will convict Su King. But if there is poison, then I shall convict you.
Absolutely not. What if everything Su Qing said is true? If prepared according to my method, it will definitely be poison. It would be better to stop here. Otherwise, if I am truly convicted, I will no longer have any opportunity to reverse the situation. Your Majesty has the kindness for Qingwan to vindicate this injustice. Qingwan already feels satisfied. It's just that this time Qingwan came here. The initial intention was to treat the epidemic. If Su Qing says she has a way to treat the epidemic, then I will no longer dispute with her, to avoid wasting time saving the people. This commoner woman voluntarily withdraws from this Lingling Grand Assembly. Su Qing. This time, are you satisfied now?
Warner. Our Su family raised you, studying medicine for over 10 years. It was extremely difficult to finally obtain an opportunity to bring glory to the Su family. You must seize it. The matter of being conferred the title of princess must be won.
Father. Su Qing. After all, she is also your biological daughter. I don't want to see her lose her life in this great hall. This merit, I yield to her. Just consider it as repaying the kindness of father and mother who raised me.
I don't need it. Our Su family, for the sake of benefit, can abandon this biological daughter.
Father, even if you don't acknowledge Su Qing, the elder brother is currently unconscious. If I continue to be entangled with her, I fear it will delay elder brother's treatment time. I will regret it for the rest of my life.
But,
Su Qingwan, don't stand here speaking such flowery and false words anymore. If you truly believe that your remedy can save him, then just prepare it again and test the medicine. You won't test the medicine, isn't it because you know your remedy is poison, so you dare not try it again?
Su Qing, everything you said is right. Time is urgent. I won't argue with you anymore. Quickly use the medicine to save him.
Qingwan. Between you and King, I chose you. This time's confirmant. You yielded the opportunity to her again. That makes this father unwilling.
Father, Warner has medical skills at hand. In the future, I will certainly bring honor to the family and glorify our ancestors. I also have the divine pharma system. Su Qing, you can stop me temporarily, but you cannot stop me forever.
Warner.
Your Majesty, Qingwan has withdrawn from this Lingling Grand Assembly. Qingwan's elder brother is currently unconscious. I beg your Majesty to allow this commoner woman to leave the hall and take my elder brother home for treatment.
Su Qingwan. The matter of plagiarism has not yet been clearly investigated. I shouldn't let you go. But considering the special situation of your elder brother, I permit you to leave temporarily. Wait until I have resolved the plague matter. This matter must certainly have a clear conclusion. Guards, escort them out of the palace.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Warner. You.
Su Qing, don't even dream of escaping me. The days are long. Let's just wait and see.
Su Qingwan. Today I prevented your plagiarism from succeeding. In the future, you shouldn't even dream of exploiting my medical skills to become the medicine god, to become the princess. Don't fantasize.
Is that so? I, however, have the divine pharmacist system. Su Qing, if you don't want me to copy you, unless you abandon your identity as a healer. Otherwise, you will never escape me for the rest of your life.
So she just left, clearly preparing the medicine right in front of everyone, would prove whether or not she was copied. Yet now she decisively leaves. Looks like this Su Qingwan has a guilty conscience. Su Qingwan's prescription. We have no way to verify it. She keeps finding all sorts of excuses not to try again. Clearly, she simply doesn't dare to try again. Perhaps Su Qin was not wrong. The one who always copies could very well be Su Qingwan.
Don't talk nonsense. Warner cannot possibly be the copier. Su King. Warner forgive you. But I will not spare you. Wait until Yanner is cured. I will certainly order Warner to prove her own innocence. By that time, waiting until she receives the title of princess, His Majesty will condemn you. For the sake of our Su family, eliminate this rebellious daughter.
Su Qingwan.
The film was
Father Su,
translated and narrated
I will not
by
spare
N.
any of you. This is only the beginning. What you owe me, I will certainly make you pay back little by little.
Su Qingwan had a special circumstance and has already left. But everyone please rest assured. This matter of copying, I will certainly investigate thoroughly. Su King, if you did not copy, I will naturally clear your name.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Su Qin, you once guaranteed His Majesty that you could cure the epidemic. After this patient took the medicine, why did they die? That's right, why did they die?
Su King, you guaranteed me with your life that you could cure the epidemic. What is this situation? Why did the person die? To dare deceive the Emperor like this, I must certainly condemn you.
Su Qin, the person has died. What mysterious games are you still playing here? No wonder, your elder brother and father wanted to expel you from the Su family. The Su family, a medical lineage of 100 years, will be ruined in your hands.
Physician Huang. You are a physician, judging the life and death of others, only using your eyes. Then I can only say, you are not worthy of being a physician.
How dare you criticize me? You.
Shut up. What I am like, you don't need to judge. Imperial Physician Lee. The patient's condition. It is better after you diagnose it, and then report it to the Emperor.
Su King, do not let this old man be disappointed. The person has not lost their life. They are still alive. So what about the illness? Has the plague been cured? The pulse is stable. Breathing is normal. There is no sign of fever. The symptoms of the plague have all disappeared. Really? Then why is he still unconscious?
Throughout these many days he endured the torment of the plague. It was too exhausting. He has fallen asleep.
Wake up! Wake up!
Thank you, Divine Physician, for saving my life.
Quickly stand up.
Su King, you have indeed truly cured the plague and saved my subjects.
She has truly cured the plague. It's just that I don't know if this prescription ultimately used Su Qingwan's ingredients or not. That's right. After all, the yin-yang water in this prescription requires her to prepare it herself. Did she ultimately use what Su Qingwan said? Morning dew and night frost or not, no one knows.
If you want to know if what I used was morning dew and night frost, it's very simple. You all just try preparing it yourselves and you'll know immediately.
Prepared ourselves. Su King, didn't you say this yin-yang water could only be prepared by you personally?
I said that because I was afraid Su Qingwan would copy it. So I deliberately said that. In reality, what I used was simply half cold water and half hot water. This way, common people who don't understand medicine at home can also decoct the medicine themselves.
So according to what you said, based on your prescription, adding half cold water and half hot water, decocting it, can cure the plague?
That's right. The number of people suffering from the plague is very large. When I devised the prescription, I had to find something which ordinary commoners possess to treat the plague. Thus, even if the common people have no money at home, they can also treat themselves.
If everyone uses your method to prepare yin-yang water and cures the illness, and not Su Qingwan's morning dew and night frost, then it is sufficient to prove Su Qingwan is the plagiarist, while the true divine physician is you.
Qing said, one must use ability to prove oneself.
Bearing benevolence in one's heart. Use benevolent arts to save the world. Su King, you have proven yourself. Wait until the plague incident is completely resolved. I will certainly condemn Su Qingwan and the Su family for the crimes of plagiarism and deceiving the emperor. Moreover, I want to issue a decree to the world, conferring upon you the title of Princess Zhao Yi, to legitimize your name.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for legitimizing this commoner's name. Your Majesty, allowing the Su family and Su Qingwan to receive the appropriate punishment is already enough. However, please forgive this commoner for being unable to accept this conferment of princess title.
What? You do not wish to accept my conferment and become a princess?
That is correct. This commoner does not wish to accept it. This matter of conferring the princess title.
What is the meaning of this? Why do you refuse? Su Qin, you have cured the epidemic. His Majesty grants you favor. You should just accept it, but you refuse. The grace bestowed by His Majesty, causing His Majesty to lose all face. This action of yours, is it not slightly arrogant due to favor? Su Qin, stop pretending. You came here for a great cause. And even Su Qingwan argued logically. Now, you have finally proven yourself. Is it not that you want to be conferred a title?
Physician Huang, not all medical practitioners are like you, only for profit. I believe that all esteemed individuals present today, there are many people who are like Qing, who came to this Linglan Grand Assembly only to save and assist the common people of the world from beginning to end. Regarding the conferment of the princess title, I never had the slightest thought.
Su Qin, you, speaking such aggressive words, I don't believe you cured the epidemic.
Qing naturally will not want nothing at all.
You say you want nothing, but in reality you do want something. Haven't you mocked us enough just now? Now, you come to mock me again. Truly shameless.
Enough. Su King, you cured the epidemic, achieved a great merit. You should have accepted the conferment of the title, shouldn't you? But you don't want it. What exactly do you want? Su King, Your Majesty's conferment of the title of princess is already a great reward. You absolutely must not be ungrateful, lest you anger His Majesty.
Thank you for the reminder, Imperial Physician Li. Your Majesty, Qing does not ask for much. Your Majesty only needs to represent the common people of the realm. To pay Qing 5 taels of silver for the medicine, that is all.
5 taels of silver. You give up the title of princess, yet only want 5 taels of silver?
That is correct. To save the rich requires 10,000 taels of gold, but to cure the common people of the realm, one must not charge more than 5 taels.
5 taels?
This is the rule of the Heavenly Physician sect. I naturally cannot break it. Wait until the epidemic passes. Your Majesty only needs to represent the common people. To pay Qing 5 taels of silver, that is all.
Why does hearing this rule of yours sound like the rule of the Heavenly Physician sect? Could it be that you are a person of the Heavenly Physician sect? Heavenly Physician sect?
The film was
It was just a few days ago.
and narrated by
I went with
the
His
media.
Majesty to seek a physician, and waited for 3 days and 3 nights, only to see a young gatekeeper telling us to go back, saying that if the common people of the realm face disaster, the Heavenly Physician sect will naturally take care of it. Could it be that Su King is the physician sent by the Heavenly Physician sect, sent here?
Could that be the Heavenly Physician sect that the common folk speak of? Imperial power can govern officials, but cannot govern life and death. As for the Heavenly Physician sect, it can govern life and death. Legend has it that the Heavenly Physician sect has money if they want money, has people if they want people. Physicians and the common people of the realm, 8 or 9 out of 10, have received their benevolence. The common people regard the Heavenly Physician token as more important than an imperial edict. It can even cause your Majesty to issue a decree requesting instruction. Could it be that Su Qin is truly someone sent by the Heavenly Physician sect? No wonder the plague, which the imperial physicians could not cure, she was able to cure. Moreover, she used a cheap prescription and simple medicinal ingredients. Divine Dr. Su, just now I was blind and ignorant, misled by Su Qingwan, that vile person, and misunderstood you. Divine Dr. Su, I beg you, please forgive this humble person, and pardon me.
Su King, you are indeed a member of the Heavenly Physician sect.
Your Majesty, Qing, whether or not I am a member of the Heavenly Physician sect is not important. What is important is that the Heavenly Physician sect promised Your Majesty that they would not abandon the common people, and they certainly will not break their promise to others.
I naturally know this. 3 years ago, the northern border rebelled. If it weren't for the Heavenly Physician sect withdrawing all local pharmacies, the common people themselves tied up the feudal prince and handed him over to the officials. If that were the case, the world today would truly not be my realm.
It is because Your Majesty always cares for the common people that the Heavenly Physician sect was willing to help wholeheartedly. Imperial Physician Li, afterwards, I will pass on my prescription to you. Please post a notice for the entire realm, so that the common people can stay home and decoct the medicine themselves, and they will be able to cure the plague. I will remain in the palace and wait for 3 days. I will wait until the epidemic subsides before leaving.
Good, that is very good. Attendants, convey my imperial decree. Summon Su Qingwan and the Su family. 3 days later, they are to enter the palace for an audience. Su King, 3 days later, when the plague subsides, I will personally clear the charges against you, convict Su Qingwan and Su Weiyuan, and vindicate you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Su Qingwan, Su Huaiyuan, in the previous life, you caused me to lose my life right here, in this great hall, in this life, in this great hall. The ones who lose their lives should also be you.
Master, the prescription for curing the plague has been posted throughout the major streets and small alleys in the city. Surely, Senior Sister has cured the plague.
Bring the prescription here for me to see. This prescription uses common medicinal ingredients, which even ordinary commoners can afford. Yet it has a miraculous effect in curing the plague. Truly a heart dedicated to the world, worthy of being called the future sect master of our Heavenly Physician sect.
Senior Sister once said that after curing the plague, she would return to inherit the position of sect master, now that her wish has been fulfilled. Should we welcome Senior Sister back?
Welcome her back. While your Senior Sister hasn't changed her mind, quickly go and welcome her. This time when going to the Su family, you must bring a generous gift. After all, the Su family parents are the benefactors who raised your senior sister. Bring out the medicinal pill. That can extend my lifespan by 20 years. Here. Give it to the girl's father.
Yes. It's just that you will only emerge from seclusion in 3 more days. If you emerge earlier, I fear it will damage your heart meridian. Your disciple must remain on duty here, and cannot leave first. Therefore the task of welcoming senior sister this time can only be entrusted to eldest senior brother to go ahead and arrange senior sister's belongings.
It's fine. King possesses the destiny of a medicine god, fearing that revealing her identity would cause trouble. So within this sect, besides you and me, no one has ever seen her face. But it doesn't matter. The Su family only has one daughter. This time you must instruct Yiyue absolutely not to mistake the person. Wait for your master to emerge from seclusion 3 days later, and I will personally go and welcome King home.
Yes. Master, the prescription for curing the plague has been posted.
What? Warner. Why is this posted prescription not the same as your prescription? Could it be that you really copied Su King?
Father, never mind what others say about me. But you saw with your own eyes how that Su Qing copied me. How can you think of me like this? Fine. Since I have decided to bear the bad reputation for Su Qing, then I don't need to explain. As you said, I'm the copier.
Warner, your father doesn't want to think of you that way. But the prescription that was published throughout the world belongs to her, compared to your method of preparing the yin-yang water. They are completely different.
Father, I'm telling you the truth. Actually, the half-hot water, half-cold water, and my morning dew and night dew have completely identical effects. I don't know when Su Qing poisoned my medicine, saying my medicine was poison. I also don't know where she learned that. The half-hot water, half-cold water could replace my prescription. Therefore, I could only accept defeat.
Su King, that wretched woman.
The film was translated and narrated by
Just how many
media.
spies has she planted in our Su family? Both of my prescriptions were copied by her. Regarding this matter, she schemed against me like that. How could I have guarded against it?
With Father's medical skills, you fundamentally cannot know whether the 2 preparation methods are the same or not. But I could only lie to protect myself first. With the help of the divine pharmacist system, I am not afraid of not being able to turn the situation around. Father, the matter is over now. The Emperor must have been persuaded by my elder sister. I fear she's about to be conferred the title of princess.
Conferred the title of princess? She shouldn't even dream of it. This position of princess belongs to me. Tomorrow you will accompany your father to court. I will definitely make the Emperor give you a satisfactory explanation.
The efficacy of the 2 preparation methods, whether they are the same or not, I am still not certain. What if just as Su Qing said, my preparation method is poison? Would I lose my life then? I cannot go. Father, I have decided to yield the merit to my elder sister. I cannot.
Master, someone from the Imperial Palace has arrived.
Go quickly to receive them.
Someone from the Imperial Palace has arrived? Could it be that I guessed correctly? My preparation method and Su Qing's preparation method are truly identical.
Are the 2 of you, Su Huayuan and Su Qingwan?
Yes.
Yes.
By the Emperor's decree, Su Huayuan, Su Qingwan, the 2 of you shall enter the palace for an audience 3 days from now. Do not be late.
Yes.
Yes.
May I ask your excellency? The reason the Emperor summoned us to the palace is for what matter?
I overheard a little bit. It seems to be to exonerate someone. As for the specifics, the 2 of you will know on that day. I still have official duties at court. I must take my leave now. Please stop here, both of you.
Your excellency, take care. Vindication. Wanner. That's Su King. Although she has cured the plague. But she still hasn't been conferred a title. Certainly, the Emperor must have discovered her conspiracy and wants to summon you into the palace to confer upon you the title of princess.
Could it really be as father said?
Yihua, the head disciple of the Heavenly Physician sect, along with the disciples, welcome the sect master back to the mountain.
Heavenly Physician sect. I didn't mishear that, did I? This Heavenly Physician sect has arrived at our Su family.
Father.
Yihua, the head disciple of the Heavenly Physician sect.
Ling Feng said, the sect master is the only daughter of the Su family, and this daughter calls Su Huayuan father. Then she must certainly be the sect master, without a doubt.
You all are people from the Heavenly Physician sect.
Sect master, Yihua, the head disciple of the Heavenly Physician sect, along with all the disciples, welcome the sect master back to the mountain.
Wanner. Are you truly the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect?
Su Qing. I didn't expect. You not only possess the destiny of the medicine god, but you are also the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect. Then why did they mistake me for you? Could it be that my divine pharmacist system can not only copy her prescriptions, but now can also copy her entire life?
Sect master.
That's right. It is precisely my divine pharmacist system that has completely devoured Su King's destiny of the medicine god. Now, I am the medicine god. I am the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect. Legend has it that the Heavenly Physician sect, if they truly wish to contend for the world, the common people would personally bring the dragon throne and place it before their sect's entrance. If I use the identity of the sect master to go and meet and suppress the emperor, that Su Qing will certainly lose her life.
Wanner. Tell me now. Are you, after all, the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect?
Yes, I am the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect. Father, I didn't tell you before, because I was afraid of bringing disaster upon myself. Please forgive me, Father.
Forgive.
Yihua pays respects to the sect master. We have come this time to welcome the sect master back to the mountain. The old sect master is in seclusion and could not come personally. He specifically entrusted me to bring this pill that can extend lifespan by 20 years, along with a small token of appreciation offered to Elder Su. I hope Elder Su will graciously accept it.
Do accept it. The elixir can extend longevity by 20 years. Wanner. You are truly the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect. Having this position of sect master, what does being conferred the title of princess count for? That vile woman. I must certainly make His Majesty condemn her to death. I want to witness with my own eyes her losing her life in the Grand Hall. Just thinking about it makes me excited. Tomorrow, my father and I will go together to meet His Majesty, to publicly reveal your identity, and ask His Majesty to proclaim to the world that my Su family daughter is the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect. Our Su family has risen to the ranks of the foremost medical family. From now on, our Su family relies entirely on you.
This is Father's heartfelt wish. Before you return to the mountain, you must certainly help Father fulfill it, to repay Father's kindness in raising me. Yihua, tomorrow, lead the disciples of the Heavenly Physician sect, accompany me, and enter the palace to meet His Majesty.
Yes. Physician Su Qin used divine medicine to avert danger, dispensed medicine to save the people, wholeheartedly treated the illnesses of the populace, restoring life. Her merit rivals that of a virtuous minister. Her virtue is worthy of an emperor. Now, this golden plaque saving the people and aiding the world is bestowed to commend her benevolent deeds.
Your subject thanks His Majesty. It is just that this golden plaque Qing truly cannot accept. Your Majesty, just follow the previous agreement and pay Qing 5 taels of silver. That will suffice.
Su King,
The film was
regarding the
translated
bestowal of 5
and
taels of
narrated
silver,
by
we shall
M.
naturally grant it to you. It is just that. You have accomplished a great deed. If we only grant you 5 taels of silver, we fear that our people will resent me, thinking we treat meritorious subjects poorly.
If that is the case, Qing humbly accepts. However, the matter Your Majesty promised Qing still has one more thing.
You may rest assured. You saved our common people. We will certainly clear the charges against you. Guards, announce the Su family father and daughter.
Announce the Su family father and daughter to enter for an audience.
the token of the Heavenly Physician sect. People of the Heavenly Physician sect, why are they here? And they came with Su Qingwan. What exactly is going on?
Su Qingwan, leading the disciples of Heavenly Physician sect. Greetings to your majesty.
People of Heavenly Physician sect? Su Qingwan. Are you certain that all these people are people of Heavenly Physician sect?
Your Majesty. This is my Heavenly Physician sect disciple token. Today I lead the disciples. After meeting your Majesty with the sect leader, we will escort the sect leader back to the mountain.
Sect leader. You said Su Qingwan is the sect leader of Heavenly Physician sect.
That is correct. Su Qingwan is indeed the 56th sect leader of our Heavenly Physician sect.
Copied by Su Qingwan. Su King's prescription. Deceiving the sovereign. How could she possibly be the sect leader of Heavenly Physician sect? You all. Who exactly are you?
The young gatekeeper. That last person was indeed the young gatekeeper of Heavenly Physician sect. Your Majesty and the eunuch once had the fortune of meeting the young gatekeeper of our Heavenly Physician sect. Now, regarding our identity as disciples of Heavenly Physician sect, there should be no more doubt, right?
You all. Are you truly people of Heavenly Physician sect? Su Qingwan, you really are the sect leader of Heavenly Physician sect.
Your majesty, you stayed at Heavenly Physician sect for 3 days, yet only met one young gatekeeper. As for the people standing behind me, they are all disciples of Heavenly Physician sect. If you continue to doubt my identity, then that is great disrespect towards Heavenly Physician sect.
Jingshan did not dare. Jingshan pays respects to the sect leader. There was some oversight in the reception. I hope the sect leader will not take offense.
Your Majesty, you do not need to be like this. The sect leader of Heavenly Physician sect would not be so arrogant. Su Qingwan, she is not.
Su King, silence. These people are clearly all people of Heavenly Physician sect. If she is not the sect leader, how could she make these people all obey her?
Su Qing, your majesty has already acknowledged the people standing behind me are disciples of Heavenly Physician sect. Do you dare not acknowledge that?
I acknowledge. They are people of Heavenly Physician sect. But you, Su Qingwan, are not the sect leader. How did you all come to believe that? Su Qingwan, she is the sect leader of Heavenly Physician sect. Whose order did you receive?
Who are you that you dare to question us? Whose orders do we follow? It's not your turn to interfere.
Who am I? I am the current sect master of Heavenly Physician sect, the direct disciple, the new sect master of the 56th generation of Heavenly Physician sect.
What did you say? You are the sect master?
Su Qing, shut up. Your majesty, Qingwan is truly unwilling to yield the credit to Su Qing. Actually, Su Qing, in the treatment of the epidemic, the so-called yin-yang water she formulated used another prescription of mine. Both types of prescriptions can treat the epidemic. Only she poisoned my bowl of medicine, falsely accusing me of plagiarism. Such a person who deceives the emperor and deceives the people truly deserves punishment.
Su Qingwan, that day, during the trial you dared not test it. Now, you are shouting accusations. Who will believe you?
Your Majesty, you may not believe Warner, but you cannot disbelieve Heavenly Physician sect.
Your majesty, I am the sect master of Heavenly Physician sect. That day was Su Qing, schemed against me, leaving me speechless. Everyone present at the scene was also gullible enough to believe her words. Having no choice today, I had to bring along the disciples of Heavenly Physician sect to clarify my identity. Your majesty, the first time you were blinded by a petty person, it can still be forgiven if you continue to be deceived. Angered Heavenly Physician sect, I fear the common people of the realm will not agree.
Su Qingwan, Heavenly Physician sect, has never relied on its power to bully others. Your oppression of imperial authority like this, in what way does it resemble a disciple of Heavenly Physician sect?
The sect master pressuring his majesty like this truly does not resemble the conduct of our Heavenly Physician sect disciples.
Su Qing,
The film was translated and
wasn't it
narrated by
who was pressured by a cunning petty person like you? My Heavenly Physician sect has been saving and helping the common people of the realm for hundreds of years. I absolutely will not allow you to slander me. Your Majesty, I beg you to uphold justice for Heavenly Physician Sect. Punish Su Qing. Clear my name. And clear the name of Heavenly Physician Sect.
Regarding the matter of treating the epidemic, Su Qing kept hesitating and refused to test the medicine. There must be a reason for that. But she keeps using Heavenly Physician Sect to pressure me. Offending Heavenly Physician Sect, our throne, I fear will be difficult to maintain.
Your Majesty, Su Qingwanqi is speaking nonsense. You absolutely cannot easily believe her words.
Your Majesty, if your Majesty refuses to uphold justice for the Heavenly Physician Sect and execute Su Qing, then don't blame my Heavenly Physician Sect for being ruthless. Yihua, let's go.
Wait. The merits of the Heavenly Physician Sect are renowned throughout the land. I will naturally uphold justice for you. Guards, tie Su Qing up and throw her into the dungeon.
Wait. The Heavenly Physician token is here. I'd like to see who dares. The Heavenly Physician token is here. Disciples of the Heavenly Physician Sect, kneel and heed the command.
The Heavenly Physician token? Who are you? How do you have the Heavenly Physician token?
The Heavenly Physician token is the personal item of the Heavenly Physician Sect Master. What my identity is. Haven't you figured it out yet?
You are the Sect Master. Yihua was blind, not to recognize the Sect Master. I beg the Sect Master for forgiveness.
The Heavenly Physician token? My Heavenly Physician token, why is it with you? Su Qing, how many spies have you planted? Around me in the end? You are always one step ahead of me. Even still the Heavenly Physician token, wanting to impersonate my identity. You are truly shameless.
Yihua, I am the last disciple of the 55th generation Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect. You have never met me, mistaking me once. I do not blame you for this, but do not make the same mistake again. Believe my words, I am the new 56th generation Sect Master of yours.
Su Qing, shut up. The Heavenly Physician token is here. I am the Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect. Yihua, if you still believe this person's words, I will expel you from the Heavenly Physician Sect.
This disciple dares not.
Your Majesty, the Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect, Su Qingwan, request your Majesty right here in this great hall to execute Su Qing.
Guards, bring Su Qing right here in this great hall and beat her to death.
Your Majesty, I am the Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect.
Senior sister, I apologize. I arrived late.
Who are you? How dare you trespass into the Imperial Palace and strike the guards? You struck them.
If you don't know how to speak then, never speak again in the future. Junior brother Lingfeng. Eldest senior brother, Master sent you to bring senior sister back to the mountain, to take over the position of Sect Master. But why is she here, enduring such a punishment? Junior disciple, you once told me that the Sect Master is the daughter of the Su family, but the daughter of the Su family. This person is the correct one. She is the Sect Master. As for her, copying the Sect Master's prescription, and even framing the Sect Master, enduring this torture, she deserves it.
So you told them. I am the daughter of the Su family. No wonder they mistook me.
Mistook? Could it be that you are the real Sect Master? Eldest senior brother, when Master arrives later, seeing senior sister endure this torture because of you, he will definitely punish you severely.
Who are you? Are you also a member of the Heavenly Physician Sect?
I am the current head of the Heavenly Physician Sect, Imperial Physician Guard, Lingfeng. Pays respects to your Majesty. Your Majesty, Su Qin is the 56th generation current Sect Master of our Heavenly Physician Sect. For you to let her endure such torture, what is the reason?
What? Su Qing is the one who is the Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect.
You are lying. Your Majesty, this person is definitely Su Qing's subordinate. He deliberately impersonated a disciple of the Heavenly Physician Sect. He simply wants to deceive your Majesty. Your Majesty absolutely cannot trust him.
Shut up. Lingfeng's identity is completely verified. I think you are the imposter. You dare to impersonate the Sect Master of the Heavenly Physician Sect, deceiving us disciples of the Heavenly Physician Sect. You truly deserve punishment.
You dare to scold me? The Heavenly Physician token is in my hand. I am the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect.
How audacious. The Heavenly Physician token belongs to my disciple King. Her belongings. You should not touch.
Greetings, old sect master.
Ching. Greetings, master.
King, you have become thinner. I just arrived at the Sioux residence, and with your mother, clarified your situation at the Sioux residence. You have suffered injustice. Don't worry. Today, the one who harmed you, I will definitely make her pay the price. Jingshan pays respects to the old sect master. Your Majesty, the Heavenly Physician sect saves the lives of all beings under heaven. It once helped you escape destitution. And this is how you repay me. Sending people to beat the current sect master of my Heavenly Physician sect. You betray me like this. Does my Heavenly Physician sect lack prestige? Jingshan dares not. It is truly Su Qingwan who impersonated the sect master. Your subject dares not oppose the Heavenly Physician sect, which is why she also dared to deceive the sovereign, and furthermore ruined the reputation of the Heavenly Physician sect. Such a criminal. Why is she still allowed to live in this world? The old sect master speaks correctly. Jingshan will handle this matter immediately. Someone, bring Su Qingwan and Su Weiyuan and behead them in public. Announce their crime of plagiarism. So that Su King nod, so that the sect master of the Heavenly Physician sect can clear their name of injustice.
Don't. Please don't. Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty, your subject does not wish to lose his life. System, save me.
System? Don't you realize that you have reached this point today entirely because I exploited your system's features?
What did you say? You have known about the system for a long time? You know I possess the divine pharmacist system? Impossible. How did you know?
How I knew is not important. What is important is that, in this life, the one who loses their life is you, not me.